up, YouTubers of the world? megageekmixer here to give you guys my review on the recent chapter of One Piece. Chapter, what was that? 1186. Oh yeah, 1186. But yeah, I did read the other chapters here. I kind of just didn't want to review them because I wanted to see how long this one was going to be because I was worried this would be a long flashback when we already had another long flashback. But I heard that now this one shouldn't be too long. I mean, it wouldn't make sense to be too long flashbacks. But from the ones that I did, from my last reaction to the ones I didn't do reactions on, I gotta say it's been interesting to know about Brook's past, his relationship with the king, his super crush on the queen, and the mysteriousness there with the queen, only to see this last one with the last chapter with Shuri just killing the king, her own father as it is. But the reason I say it like that is because something just felt off here. Was she his father? Was the queen really his wife? Did she really love him? Stuff like that. But with all that said, let's go ahead and see what we're getting now. Now that we're getting this new chapter, which by the way, heard we're not having a break next week, which thank you. Now we get to see what'll happen. Either way, let's get to work. So, chapter 1186, once more. Okay, I like this right here. Low key drawing, and then there's his mother, not his biological mother, but the only one he considers his mother. Oh boy. Still feel sorry for him for that. Okay, Brooks Pass, the world government versus Espria. I hope I spelled that right. Either way, let's get going. Huh? I don't think I remember seeing that last chapter. The one with the bird eyes. That emu? But whoever, if it is emu, yeah, it looks like emu. Just, oh yeah, that's emu. All right, I see it now. With the four, with it, with him on top there. I think that's just another one of the five elders that are with him right there. But still, woo, what a shocker! What a yikes! Okay, let's read. Brooke, Brooke, now with everything that's happened in disbelief, just letting me know that he knew Princess Shuri, but maybe he didn't as well as he did. These government people really know how to play their parts to until they really expose themselves and really crush those people that they were pretending to like. Although in Shuri's case, we really don't know what's going on here. I'm a celestial dragon. Well, it's not like none of us knew that already. Oh, wait, this guy wasn't my real father. Did you know that? All right, so what? Let's see where this all leads to now. When it when it comes to the bond between parent and child, yeah, it's not all about the blood. It's about the love. That's what makes a family. But we still don't know all about this, Siri. Okay, now these past 16 years were a complete waste. Don't you understand how angry that makes me? That demon for a thousand slaves, it isn't true. Demand for a thousand slaves isn't true. This guy just didn't want to hand me over. This guy was a good for nothing king who pointlessly led his people to their doom. Okay, she's talking weird. And because all of a sudden and stuff, still. I really don't know what to say about this. This is just confusing me. Knight of God, Saint Menmayer Grove. So his eyes. Okay, this has definitely got to be her real father here. And if it is, could that be why who the princess was talking about? I know when I mean not the princess, the queen, the one that Brooke was so infatuated with. Yeah, she said she was in love with someone. Some people suspected Emu. Could it be this guy though? Oh, what the heck is going on here? Yeah, Brooke, I saw it too. The eyes. So I think what Sherry says is true, but But is the way she acting all true and act, especially after what we saw in the present? Something weird's going on here. A gray one desires them because of the mit with the different eyes. How interesting. I didn't awaken it myself, but he might. Oh, Emu wants him to be quiet. Uh, Okay, so that's clear. There's more going on here than what we know. I can't say I blame Brook with how things are going on here. This is just crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whoa. Is that how Brook got his scar back then? If it is, because that looks like the same spot right there. Well, we know Brooks survives, but you gotta wonder how he could survive something like that. Is that what made him go on his venture to be a pirate? I mean, he said he always wanted to be one, but he was still very loyal to the king. But I'm guessing after everything that happened, he's like, let's just be pirates now. Especially since sounds like that kingdom, they lost big time. There was nothing they could do. All right, let's see here. Okay, time passes and his soldiers are there at his bedside here. Oh, poor Brook. One can only imagine how devastating that was. Ah, so the flashback is over there on this one. So it wasn't that long. That's good. That's good. Back then, I didn't even know what a devil fruit was. Interesting. The princess seemed so different after the king's murder. It was chilling. She looked like a demon. He still wants to hold faith that the Shuri he knows is still in there. Well, oh yeah, I'm sure she's definitely a victim. Anyone who's working for Emu has definitely got to be a victim, even if some of them don't really give a damn. Excuse my language. Want to save her, Princess Shuri. Oh, Brooke, you know for a fact they will. See, there they go, without hesitation. Look at them all. They're like, come on, let's get to work here. Yeah, let's figure out how we're gonna save her, break this ice and save her. Okay. Walrus School Cafeteria. Oh, Luffy. Aha, he's back up and full of energy. All right, that means we're finally getting to it. Loki's been keeping Emu busy, but we've been wondering when Luffy's gonna show up here. Overflowing with power, he says. He doesn't think he can lose, but he is up against someone he's never faced before. And one's got to wonder how this interaction's going to go for Emu, like it is for Luffy. No doubt this is going to be something that's going to change them both, but definitely change Luffy. What's this? Thou, thou ignorant, thou art ignorant of the reason. Then shall I enlighten thee? 800 years ago, the giant race were defeated in a bid to rescue their children. Excuse me? I don't like what I just heard there. In other words, yeah, but let me read this last chapter here, it seems. Oh, there. Oh, ho, 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 Luffy! What a shot! Just look at that shot. It's just a reminder of what he did to that celestial dragon back in Sabaody. It's very similar to that, and I love what I'm seeing there. Oh yeah, that was cool. That was cool. Okay, guys, so that was it right there. A lot of interesting things in the sense of Shuri with how she just automatically, without hesitation, for what it seems like, killed her father and saying all that mean stuff and right in front of Brook's face, all this acting and stuff. If it was an act, and yet Brook still to the present day wants to have faith that the Shuri he knows is in there, and I have some little faith in there considering what we saw before the flashback. That yeah, she's in there. But now I was at that though. What Emu said here could during the 800-year war, he sounded like he said the tactic that they're pulling right now on Elbaf is the same tactic they pulled 800 years ago and stuff. But from the sounds of things, it didn't work. It didn't work out as well before, where it seems like he's trying to make sure it definitely works this time. Because it sounded like this is the reason he came because of what happened 800 years ago. He's trying to make sure it really happens this time. But hey, with now Luffy here, and as soon as he goes Gear 5, I think this is where we're really going to start to have a few flashbacks, if not well, considering we've already had flashbacks, we're not going to have a full flashback. I think they're going to save that for later. I'm sure we're going to have a few small little flashbacks here, like panel by panel, just to give us more clues here to what his relationship, Emu's Joy relationship with Joy Boy was, and how it's impactful seeing Luffy have Joy Boy's power again. All I know is, guys, this is getting interesting, and I'm glad we're finally getting to Emu versus Luffy. I really have been waiting for this, and I can't wait for next week. So let me know what you guys thought about it. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you like what I had to say, want to enjoy my videos, all you got to do is click that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to be notified when I make more videos. And until then, Mega Geek Mixer signing out. Bye.